What is happening, amazing, awesome people? Give me another set episode with more Super Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we have an epic showdown with this ginormous dragon that Bowser just sent out, because he have his own pet, which we try to go to the craft beneath the Rune Kingdom is where we are, so that way we can go and reach up to the dragon to take it down. Cause I mean, it kind of reminds me of Raffler from Monster Hunter. I mean, I could tell that resemblance because that dragon used to look a bit more like Raffler's from Monster Hunter. So yeah, now we're gonna put all 5 of the Power Moon to this Odyssey. Alright, because we only got 2 more kingdoms to get knocked out. And last previous episode, because we just collected as many Power Moon at the Luncheon Kingdom. So there it is. So our Odyssey is fully repaired. It's fully powered up and ready to take off. Alright, so we'll go way beyond and set out on our next kingdom on our expedition. Alright, well, we got more things to do here by collecting all of the Power Moon and well, we're gonna get as much Power Moon rare. Doesn't have to be all, but we'll try to see if we can get many of them as possible. Well, that was certainly a doozy of an interruption, but I'm glad that we got the ship fixed. Seeing as how we got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Shovel tip, backward somersault. If you're looking for the easiest way to get somewhere that a regular jumper won't quite reach, stop crouching and press B to do a backward somersault. Well, there it is. Let's look at Bowser's Kingdom. Architecture, statue, Bowser's castle. Wait, he got his own castle? Man, we gotta help those two. Yeah, that's definitely about right. We do gotta help those two ladies. Okay, so this here is Bowser's Kingdom. So his last kingdom, I do quite remember, cause it's going to take place somewhere up there beyond the horizon of space. So we're gonna be in the Moon Kingdom during our final stand. So this is the Showdown. Absolutely. Okay, so now Bowser do have his own castle because all of this is China. Okay, wait a second. So we need 10 Goombas. Okay, now let's go catch one. Okay, so that's 2. So we're gonna stack them free. So we're gonna stack as many Goombas as possible. Okay, so we can still keep stacking them. So how many there are? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we need one more. Okay, so that should be more by 10. Okay, sorry Goomba, I have no interest. Well, 10 will do enough. We don't need that many because wait. So, oh, okay, my bad. I think I was not counting math correctly. So I think we got 9. So this here is 10. Okay, well I thought I'm counting 11, but now it just say that it's 10. Okay, so we still got all 10 Goombas. So that go pop a Power Moon. Alright, so we'll go collect the Power Moon so we can stack up above the wall. Okay, so let's go transform to a spark. See where this take us. Okay, so we got here these new enemies that we go capturing. Okay, so these are Peckerbirds. If that's how I say their name. No. Why do I go to VR? I want to go and check in with Action Guy real quick. So I want to know what these enemy names are. Alright, so these are Pokio. Okay, that's what they used to be called. Okay, so they do look like Peckerbirds because they have like their short nose that they can start banging their nose at the tree. So it looks because we only got here 3 more of these capture to unlock, so we only got 3 more to find. Alright, so let's see how we go use this Pokio. So we go poke on these spikies. The spinies, if that's how I say their name, spinies. Okay, so we go poke on this cardboard. So that go take us up like thin air. Because yeah, it's a pretty cool basic really. Okay, now how do I let go the capture like that? Yeah, because it's so much fun to go use the Pokio. Because you just go use it's a sharp nose to poke stuff. Alright, so we're gonna poke the spiny, take it out of here. And going up to the roofs. So we got here is purple coins made of yens. Okay, well, the purple coins do look like yens to me. And they have the emblem of Bowser on it. So let's do upright. Well, actually, if there is something going on down here. Oh yes, there is. So there was a power moon. We can't be missing that. Okay, so it's behind the big wall. Okay, well that's the second power moon I was missing. So we go upright up to the roof. So we're gonna get off this bird form, and we'll go capture this and go rising sky high. Okay, so this here is the fur courtyard in red. Okay, so what's up with this music note? Okay, so you know what? I think we need a Pokio. Oh my gosh, I was too close to my spiny bear. So how are we supposed to find another Pokio? Okay, so what are you, Swamp? Okay, that's a strange looking Swamp I just saw. Okay, so now they did left a trail of musical notes there. Alright, so we'll just ignore the spiny and get the power moon. Okay, now I knew they were hitting that hard this whole time. Okay, so this is taking note between spinies. Okay, well there's only just two spinies. Okay, there are two spiny brothers. Okay, so there's no hit. Come on, Spiny, get out of here. Not to worry, we're gonna get another life. I just got took out by a Spiny again. Okay, so we go ground pounding weak point. That's on top of his head, and that just go to show the first checkpoint of that power moon there. So let's grab it. Okay, so we can restore some health while we got the power moon. So this is infiltrate Bowser's castle. I mean, we are going to infiltrate Bowser's castle big time and a big whoop. So here goes. So we got here the big old staircase rising towards us. So this here is smart bombing. Okay, so we're getting here at the bomb rolling. Alright, well that's something we're gonna watch out for. Anyway, let's get to exploring. See whatever it is that we can manage. Okay, so we're just breaking several bosses and clearing one of these baby Goombas. Alright, so we'll go spark this. Okay, so we'll go see where it takes us. But you know what? I think I want to go back. I think there is something that we are missing. So yeah, now I did look what's around this wall because there are purple coins. Now I can't tell where these Pokios are. So we're gonna have to figure out where they are, and we go solve the obstacle. Okay, so there was another Pokio beneath. So I reckon that we go under. So we want to go capture it, and we'll go poke on one of these coins. Okay, so some of them must be open. Okay, so now you want to find the open spot to get the power moon. So this is poking your nose in a plaster wall. Yeah, well, I can see that makes sense. Okay, so we'll go poke our sharp nose up to the roof. And I believe we are going this way, yeah. So I just saw cover, like how many? Okay, so there's only just 4 purple coins that we gotta collect. So let's carefully time this right while we're not falling. Okay, so we just fall. Alright, well we'll take the ground pound. We just collected 4 purple coins. That wasn't careful. Alright, so this takes us back to those spinies. So let's hurry up and get all the money. Get all the money. Spinies, don't come any closer. Okay, hold on. So we're going to jump rush. Well, we'll know the enemy. We just want to continue. Okay, so that was pretty much it. So we collected 1 power moon, we collected 4 purple coins, and now we're ready to just spark our way back to the checkpoint over here called Second Courtyard. Okay, so we get 3 of those purple coins. So there's 100 of the purple coin we had to collect. That's a lot of work to get done. So wait a second. Now I am not see how many power moons we had to find. So let's go press on Y. Okay, so there's only 45 power moons we had to collect around here. So that shouldn't be too bad. All right, well let's get to exploring the place. Okay, no, I was supposed to the spin cycle. Okay, so they did let some moon pieces around here, so we were supposed to find 5 and absorb that power moon. Alright, so let's remove the flame, get the moon piece, and we'll get that Spiny out of here. So there's only just 3 Spiny we gotta clear. And there are 3 purple coins. Alright, so let's check what's up here. So they did left 4 of those question mark blocks. Okay, but we still go back to Pokin to see what lies ahead. Okay, wait, did I miss something? Oh yeah, I wasn't even I wasn't even looking there because they did left 4 of those purple coins there. Okay, well my nose can't reach any higher. Okay, we're getting off Pokio. I don't want to take the fallen risk of doom. Okay, so we need another Pokio. Okay, so there's so much we can do around here, but just exploring and picking up moon pieces. Alright, so we keep sticking our nose on the wall and get hit by the bomb and lose health. Simple as that. Alright, now up in thin air, there's one of these moon pieces we can collect, so that makes us 4. Okay, so what's up with these little birds? There are 3 little birds. Okay, so they did left a trail of hidden coin there. How interesting. Okay, and we got here is these hidden blocks that we're looking at. Okay, so we're not getting any hidden coins, really. Now where the heck can we find it? I mean, let's just move on. There's nothing going on here. So what do we suppose we do with the bomb exactly? So yeah, I think we gotta use our nose for this. Okay, so I can barely see there is a power moon. Oh, actually no, that's just the moon piece. Okay, false alarm. That's no power moon. Well, that's just the last of his moon piece we were collecting to absorb the power moon. Okay, well let's make sure that we're not missing around here. Now I want to see if they're hitting another power moon close nearby. So we'll go poke our way further to over on the other side. Okay, so I want to time this right. Come on, seriously? I was not expecting to get hit. Yeah, but I don't suppose I see any power moves shining yet. So, yeah, no, I think it would just only be the moon piece that is shining. Yeah, well, that's just too bad because there's like no other power moons lurking around here in this second courtyard. So we'll just go take the power moon and we get off this Pokio that we just turned into. So this here is smart bombing. Okay, so that's just gonna make us 5 power moons. Alright, and that's just going to show our next entrance. So this here is Big Broodal battle. Okay, so we got a battle with the Broodal again. So we got one last of the Broodal to the cleared. And we got some health restored. Very nice. Okay, I was not expecting to do that. So where can we find a shop around here? Okay, so the shop is somewhere up in there. Alright, so we'll go remove the torches. Okay, so I can barely see there are purple coins beneath it, so there's only 4 of them. So I think we gotta go back and turn into a Pokio again. Because I did saw where the purple coins are. Alright, now let's go back to this. Alright, so we'll make that jump. And we're gonna carefully jump where next to the wall is. Alright, take your time. Now get your way up to the roof. We just collected 4 purple coins. We should be just fine. Okay, that just make us 21 purple coins. Alright, so now we are good. So there's no power moon, no purple coins. Everything seems fine. So I just got hit by another bomb. Brilliant. Alright, now let's continue. So look to me because there's nothing here. So I think we're wait, hold on. We're not good. We're not good yet. Alright, so I can barely see various purple coins from above. Okay, how we do this? So yeah, now we can't perform the backward somersault. No, don't ground pound. I don't want you doing that. Okay, so there are still much more purple coins to be collected around here. So I reckon that we don't go missing purple coin, not power moons. Okay, so I don't know if I need a Pokio for this. But I really don't, but I'll be fine on my own. Okay, so we did left 4 peepholes. Alright, keep going. Alright, very good. So we just collected 28, not bad. Okay, so is there anything down underneath? Anything interesting? Okay, well something is underneath. I want to know what it is. Okay, so there was a power moon underneath this whole time. So there's a treasure inside the turret. Oh wait, so there was a turret? Okay, so what's underneath? Well, actually, I can't tell right now, so I'm gonna have to go slip through that pipe and figure out where that takes me. What, you expect me to take me back here? Come on, gang, you can't fool me like that. I don't wanna go back there. Why would you take me all the way back? Okay, so I can take the dip fall. Okay, so we did left 3 of the purple coins. Yeah, well look to me, I need a Pokio to get those 3 purple coins. So yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna take the fall if I don't properly time it right. Okay, well at least I got 31 purple coins. I should be just fine. Alright, well there's just only 3 purple coins behind the wall. Okay, that should probably be about it. Alright, so at least we got 31 purple coins. We should be just fine. So we're in the souvenir shop. Alright, so we'll go make this backflip. And we'll keep scattering around to look for power moons around here. Or purple coins. Whichever we start. Okay, wait, so one of his statues is missing. So how in the world are we supposed to find the statue? So do we ground pound? Okay, wait a second. So I think we gotta turn into one? Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty silly. Okay, so we press and hold Y and still with L to dash. Okay, well that is quite interesting. Okay, so they did left one of its power moon in the souvenir shop. So let's get out of that. Well, that statue missing a hat, which we won't be worrying about. So we'll go backflip to get that power moon. So this is just so all in a row. Okay, I can see why that makes sense. And wait a second. Now, do I see that power moon? Yeah, I think I saw. Yeah, I missed one little detail there because there is one of its power moon that we were missing, and it's on our left. So let's go make that backflip. So we'll get here more hidden coins. And that should go to show where the power moon is. So this is from the side above the castle gate. Okay, that was it. So there's no power moon, no purple coins. We're all set. Alright, so we'll head on back to the souvenir shop. And checking at the shop at Cappy Cap. Okay, so it's these people from Metro Kingdom. So let's get for one. Actually, hold on a sec. So we're not getting any brand new outfit in the shop. So the rest of these four are already new. We haven't yet to the purchase full outfit. Alright, so we just want to keep getting more of these power moves. If it's shopping at Bowser's Castle. Alright, now talking to you. Okay, well this is cool really. So we get the samurai outfit for the samurai helmet. So say if the samurai wore the helmets that were functional and fancy. I mean, that do make quite sense to me. So we're gonna dress it as a samurai now. Okay, and this one is samurai armor. The samurai basically walk around wearing works of art. Alright, well let's go wear that. And there is another brand new outfit. So Mario is gonna dress up as a karate master. Okay, well this here is the happy outfit. Okay, and we got here is another Bowser Kingdom sticker. So it says a sticker inspired by Bowser's Castle. Sure, I'm interested. Let's go buy that. And we'll get this last one called Paper Lantern. These lanterns are found in Bowser's Castle. In the old days, the people used to walk around with them like flashlights. Like most of it, yeah. Alright, well let's go purchase it for 5 purple coins. And we'll come back with these 3 later, so we don't have enough purple coins. I mean, we're going to do the best we could by finding all 100 purple coins. Alright, and here we go. So now we are fully dressed as a samurai. So we are Samurai Mario now. Alright, so we can free chill ahead, just bounce up to this umbrella to collect those coins, not to say power. Well, actually, hold on a second. So I think there is one more that we were missing. So I think if we go use this statue, so would the statue break beneath the bedrock? Oh, okay, so it does. I mean, there's always the secret. Okay, so there was the second power move underneath. So this is underground Jizzo. Alright, so let's go up to the surface. So that's 2 of the power move we able to find. Now, let's see what we want to do. Okay, so you know what? We wanted to make our way to our next checkpoint. So we are getting halfway close to Bowser's. Well, actually, we're not. Well, we're about to be fighting the Broodal, which is up next. So this takes us to the main engine courtyard. Okay, so one of these 2 just fire the second Broodal in the blue tuxedo. Yep, the wedding's almost here, but the bosses are getting ready in the keep up ahead. But you 2 can scram because you're definitely not invited. Well, I mean, we'll see about that. Alright, so we're battling this female Broodal from Sand Kingdom. Back at it again. So now she can throw 2 of her spike balls. Alright, I'll go for the spin. And I just got hit. How rude. Alright, so I'll go spin around, get all these points up. I'm down to my... I'm down to 2 life left. Alright, come on. Alright, so you just use it to hit the UFO. Alright, so I want to time this right. Alright, there we go. Super fun basic I like there. I like that. Okay, so we got one more. Oh, come on. How am I not so good at timing that? Come on, Mario. You gotta survive this. Don't get hit. Don't touch me. I gotta get you. Okay. You can do that. Oh wait, don't get hit. Alright, that was just it. So I'm almost about to lose 1 life. Because there's not going to be any hearts around during the final showdown with the female henchman Broodal. Okay, so that was just it, right? So wait, we got 1 more? No. Let's make sure we get some health first. Okay, so we'll take 2. And let's just take a break for a minute. So we'll stay. Oh, come on. Really, Mario, do you have the ground pound like that? I do not ask you the ground pound. Okay, so is there anything else going on? Okay, there's a statue there. And what are we supposed to do with the statue exactly? Now let's figure it out. So can I turn into one? Okay, but I can use the statue to stomp on the glow things. So will it help me find what I'm looking for? Can I possibly find this power moon hidden around here? Okay, so we'll just follow the glow. Okay, well, that's alright. Well, baby Goombas can't hurt me while I'm in a statue form. Okay, so there's one of this empty painting missing. So it doesn't go to show what the next kingdom is about to be. That's something we're not going to stick around and knowing. Because I'm just sitting here stumbling all over the place. Okay, so that is what I'm looking for. So that's one of the heart with the crown on it. Look at that. Go restore 6 of your health. Alright, now let's get on to the second Broodal. Alright, so down to our last Broodal, which is back at the beginning at Cat Kingdom. Haha, the boss wasn't kidding though when he said you two are persistent. But I owed it to the family, to all the Broodals to come at you with everything I got. Okay then, we will see. Alright, so we're just going to wait to see whatever it is you're about to do. Okay, so you're going to do the spin cycle. So you got here is through your hats. Well, that seems new. Okay, so you're going to send dozens of hats? Okay, well, I just got hit. Okay, so where are you hiding? Okay, so this buddy is playing magic shits on me. Okay, well, that should be it. Okay, so we got one more coming up. Okay, wait, so I can hear a heart. Well, I'll be fine, so I better not lose the 4th. Okay, man, how you got so many hats? Yo, that's a lot of hats, dude. Alright, just keep going. Alright, well, at least I'm keeping 4 of my life point. So, yeah, so 2 of my health got removed. And 1 of Bowser's statue got removed as well. So, that's 2 Bowser statue broken. So, now we go up further to get that power moon. Alright, so here it is. So, this is Big Broodal battle. Alright, very nice. Okay, so now we get to continue going further. Whatever it lies ahead. So we just go for it. Okay, so let's hear the Showdown at Bowser Castle. Alright, well we do got Showdown with Bowser coming up. Okay, we finally reached the main courtyard. Alright, so we're at the main courtyard right now. And we're gonna make this backflip. Now, I don't suppose that Mario is capable enough of getting up there. So we'll just move on. So we got here is these Pokios we're dealing with. Okay, let's see what's going on. So, wait, so can I use Pokio to dive under. Okay, well, Pokio is no longer a fish. Well, only if you're a Chi-Chi, then you can catch your Chi-Chi and go underwater. Now, underneath there is a Power Moon. We should go collect that. So this is sunken treasure and remote. Okay, now there's nothing up in there. Okay, now rising back up to surface. So we're gonna be a Pokio, and we're gonna find some help around here because I just got hit by a Pokio with a big short nose. Okay, now over to the other side, so there's a spiny. Let's throw it out of here and figure out what's going on. So wait a second. Now there's something underneath. Okay, well there's no Power Moon. Hold on. Stop facing the wrong way. Alright, get that spotty out of here. I just got took out by a Pokio once. Okay, so we can't. Oh, actually, I think we can. Alright, well, we do poke our nose on the block. That is empty. Okay, so we wanted to not the bomb. Oh, come on, really? That timing? Alright, don't come any close. Alright, well that Pokio is so out of nowhere. Now hold on. Now let's watch out. Okay, there's something I want to do with the Pokio. Something that can help me get through things that I need to go. So we're gonna have to find something to stick to the walls. Alright, now let's try going this way. Alright, so we'll just keep sticking our sharp long nose at each walls. Because we're just doing some of this ninja style of action over here. Just poking our nose on the walls. Stuff like we do for fun. Okay, now up in there, there are 3 purple coins we can collect, so that makes it 7. So we only just collect 37, but nah, just 7. That's it. Okay, anything else that we're not missing? Okay, so there are still 3 of the purple coins, and there's nothing going down on that roof. All right, so we keep going. Okay, so I don't see any purple coins behind it. Okay, nothing over there. I don't see any purple coins. Alright, so now let's check the next roof. So we'll go uprising. Okay, now I'm not quite sure if I'm seeing any Power Moons lying around here. I mean, I bet we'll find some. Okay, so we do left a chiller coin there, but it doesn't seem like there are purple coins. Wait, now I did saw where the purple coins are. There's only just 3 stack up in the wall. Okay, so we just collected 13. That should be just fine. Okay, so let's start by poking our nose up to this roof. Okay, so these birds will get shoo out of here. Alright, so let's get out of that. So where does that lead us to? Okay, so that go take us to where the Power Moon is. Alright. So this is found behind bars. Okay, so why would people ever leave a Power Moon trapped in bars like that? I mean, that seems silly and disrespectful. I can tell that difference. Okay, now let's try to see if we can find more Power Moon hidden underneath the water. Alright, now I reckon we go find that. Okay, so we'll go dive under. So this is where we find the Power Moon underneath the sunken ocean. I mean, are you sure? Will there be a Power Moon underneath? Okay, well that's just the heart. So we just gotta keep ground pounding to make sure. Okay, no, that's air bubble. Okay, well I swear there'll be a Power Moon underneath here. Okay, well there's no Power Moon underneath the ocean. So we'll go catch her at Pokio and move on. So wait, why would I knock you into the water like that? Okay, so let's go look at this. So looking at this whole view. So there are several more of the purple coins which we have to find. Okay, well we do got here is a lot of obstacles to solve here. Alright, so let's go turn ourselves into a Pokio. Okay, well we can't poke a node when it's made of metal. Yeah, but it's made of steel, but only just metal. Okay, so let's get back to solving the obstacles. So I reckon that we go stick our nose on the empty blocks and go rising sky high. Take out our friend. Okay, so we want these bombs out of here. I don't want no bomb touching me. Okay, so we'll go checkpoint this. So this take us to the outer wall. Okay, so underneath there are 3 purple coins. So I reckon we go collect both 3. And we'll go uprising. Okay, and let's do stick our nose on the boxes. Okay, so that just go leave the coins. So wait a second, hold on, I need to real quick. Okay, leave me alone please. Don't squash a bird. Well, actually, you know what? I need to stop you. Oh my gosh, I was so close. Come on, get the head. Alright, so we want that front design looking. I don't know what that creature might be called, but it just kept disturbing us. Okay, now I feel my presence there is a Power Moon. Now I don't suppose we find a bomb to break it down. So we're just gonna have to do more expedition around here. So what more can we find? Okay, so there is Captain Toad. So we don't want Captain Toad to see in our Pokio form. I was walking along the rooftop for so long I got lost. But I found this a Power Moon, so it's not all bad. Okay, so you did find the Power Moon for me, so it's good to see you, Captain Toad. As always. And Captain Toad is gonna be on his own, so he needs to figure his own ways of how to get out of here. Now, let's figure this out. Now, I can't tell how we're supposed to destroy one of these bosses. That seems kind of tricky, to be honest. So, will the Pokio ever show up? Okay, yeah, now it does. Oh my god, seriously! Stop slipping! I mean, this looks kind of tricky, but you know what? We're gonna have to come back to that later. That's nothing we can worry about right now. Alright, well, I wish we stopped showing our faces and just stick our nose on the wall like we mean it. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So we'll just keep on sticking our nose up the thin air. Alright, keep going. Alright, so we did left 3 of our purple coins, so we should definitely go and get off the Pokio and try it again. So let's get a new one. Okay, so we got ourselves a Pokio. Alright, so let's go uprising. Alright, so we'll go uprising some more. Alright, so we got 3. And there are 3 more up on that roof. Okay, that gonna make it 56. But total, well, that total 56 and make it more about 26. Alright, so that should be good enough. Okay, so we're at the inner wall. That's where we are. Alright, so you guys, I think we're gonna have to stop it just around right here. So I believe in next time on Super Mario Odyssey. So we'll continue climbing further beyond to the reach on top to the Bowser's Castle. So we got another showdown coming up with Bowser. So that's something we're gonna have to stick a while later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying this, you want to see more of Super Mario Odyssey, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there and notified to when my news and awesome videos happen on your way. So that's gonna be all it for Super Mario Odyssey. We'll be picking more next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.